Hey guys, so if you click on this video, that means that you want to know how I make my reality Sims 4 Impact series. So we're going to get straight into it. It's going to be quick and easy. So I suggest you find an empty lot. I usually go to New Crest. That's where all the empty lots are in the Sims. So I just go to that little world and I just pick an empty lot. It doesn't matter what size, whatever size works for you, just do that. And then I make my own scenes. Instead of having to go to the gallery and find different builds and stuff like that, I just create the scenes within the same lot, if that makes sense. So for instance, this little scene right here was from when my main character in Impact New York, Jhene, did a therapy session with her sisters. Thank you all for being here today, and I appreciate your willingness to explore these feelings together. Let's start by sharing what brought you here.
I suggested therapy because I really want us to reconnect. I feel like we've lost something so precious over the years, and it breaks my heart.
And this one right here, this little build scene, was when Bria from Impact confronted her fiance Jordan about how, whatever.
Jordan, can we talk? I need to get something off my chest.
Sure. What's up?
It's about my acting.
And then this is right here when Cleo from Impact was doing her dancing routine and she was on FaceTime with Scott.
So clean, I put that on my life. Mercedes beam, it's a different type.
I always change them every episode. Like if I need a new scene, I always change out the different builds. But that's what I do for the different scenes. So you won't have to go into the gallery and find a build. Like if you're looking for a hospital, you could just build a small little hospital room instead of having to find a whole hospital build. So that's what I do to make it easy. Also, somebody asked me how do I do my confessions. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do that. So I do have a separate little build right here, and I make sure that the wall and the floor is green because you're going to, because once you go into Ada mode, you can mask it out and put whatever background you want. So let me go ahead and go into build so I can show you guys what's the name of the painting and stuff, because I really don't know. So I might as well just go ahead and show y'all. Okay, in build mode, I think it's called I think it's by Sims Club. I really don't know. That's the name that it says right here, and they give you different colors, but you can choose any color, but I always do the green, and I always do that for the walls, and I also do it for the floors because they make it for the floors as well. And yeah, so once you do that, you can mask it out. I'll show y'all how to mask it out so y'all can know what I mean by that, because I know a lot of y'all probably like, what? But I'm gonna go ahead and put one of my teleporters right here. If y'all don't know how to do all this, I did do a video prior to how I edit and record my scenes, so I'll probably link that below so you guys can watch that, because I ain't got time to show y'all how to do the animations. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna click on one of my, so I'm already on Gia. I'm gonna just click on Gia and I'm gonna teleport her there. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna do Bria because Bria was closer, and I'm gonna choose the outfit that I actually want. So I always have an outfit for the confessional, so we're gonna do this one. This was her outfit for the confessional. Then I'll click on her and I click on Wicked, and I got the confessional animation from King Black Cinema. I did pay for it, so sorry, you're gonna have to go ahead and pay that money to get this. I'm sorry, but the animation is Seated Talks V1, and they also have the Seated Talks where you don't have to talk, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and click that, and then it's gonna say confessional type, and it's gonna say female, and I'm gonna click that, and she's gonna automatically do it when I press play. And then I always go into tab. I click tab, I use Q to go down and E to go up, and then use the arrows to go forward. I always, for my Impact New York, I like to go to the side a little bit instead of it being straight in the front. So I like to go off a little bit to the side, and I'll just start recording. I'll press play, and she'll just, get to talking, blah, 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 blah. I'll let that roll in. Okay, she's talking for a little minute. I'm gonna press pause, and then I'm gonna go into my editing software so I can show you guys how to mask this out. It depends on what editing service y'all use, but I'm pretty sure every editing software has this. I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that so I can show you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and click my editing software. I use Wondershare. I love it. I think it's like $50 a year. That's the cheapest for me. I'm a cheap gal, okay? Now other people use different softwares. Do the software that works for you, but this is what I use. And then I'm going to import the video that I just did, which I was just recording, and I'm going to find the part where I was having her talk, so I'm gonna spread it out a little bit. It was right here. This is when I start pressing play. Okay, boom. I'm gonna delete this, bring this forward, bring this forward to the front, and then this is where I press play and mute this so you don't hear me. Okay, we don't really need that much because it's just an example. Okay, so I suggest you pick whatever picture you want for your confessional. So since I'm doing, when I did Impact Vegas, I had Vegas in the background. Since this is Impact New York, I picked like a New York type of vibe to like show like, you know, or whatever. So I'm going to click New York confessional, and you're going to, before you drag it, you're going to bring it up. This is only if you use Wondershare. I'm pretty sure it's a different way you can do it on other softwares, but yeah. And then you're going to drag the picture that you just added, and you're going to put it below the video, and you're going to put it so it can match up with the video. And then you're going to click the video, like double tap, and it's going to say like, you're going to say AI tools up here at the top. And I'm going to click chroma key. And when I click chroma key, you see how it automatically get rid of the green. And you can choose any color. So like I said, you don't have to do a green background, a green room. You can do a red room. Just make sure you use this little dot thing to get rid of it or whatever. But yeah, so let me go ahead and do that. So yeah, there we go. And then you can like play with the keys to figure out if you want her to pop out more or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like you could play with the keys, figure out what works best for you. But that's how I do my confessionals. So when I press play, boom, you don't see the green room, you see the background. So that's really how I do my confessionals in my reality show. Again, if you want to know more into depth on how I record my reality shows, I did do a video probably like 6 months ago, 5 months ago. I will link it down below in the description so you guys can go watch that as well. And I really hope that this video was very helpful. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. It means so much to me, and I am forever grateful. See y'all in the next video. Bye.